Shades of Hearts. Chapter 1: Unexpected Encounter. In the bustling city of Sarandel, where towering skyscrapers met cobblestone streets, lived two souls on divergent paths. Jason, a thoughtful and introspective young man, was an artist who spent his days lost in the world of colors and brushstrokes. Emma, on the other hand, was a passionate journalist, driven by the pursuit of truth and justice. Fate brought them together on a crisp autumn morning, as they stood waiting for the same train to work. Their first meeting was an unassuming one, their eyes briefly locking as the train doors hissed open. Jason, ever the introvert, shuffled inside, barely making eye contact. Emma, however, felt a mysterious pull, a curiosity that stirred her to follow. She found herself seated across from him. Their gaze meeting again, lingering for a moment longer this time. Chapter 2: Unveiling Layers. Days turned into weeks, and Jason and Emma's paths crossed repeatedly on the same train. An unspoken connection formed between them, a silent agreement that transcended words. With each encounter, they shared subtle smiles, an exchange that spoke volumes of unspoken emotions. One evening, as the train hummed through the city's veins, a conversation finally blossomed. Emma, with her boundless curiosity, asked about the sketchbook that never left Jason's side. He hesitated, then flipped open its pages, revealing a world of vibrant colors and emotions captured in strokes of brilliance. In return, she shared stories of her journalistic pursuits, of uncovering both the uplifting and harrowing truths of society. As their tales unfolded, they began to realize that people were more than just the sum of their actions. They were complex, woven together by shades of light and darkness, both beautiful and flawed. Chapter 3: Tangled Threads. Their bond deepened as they spent more time together. Jason introduced Emma to the hidden pockets of Sarandel that he had immortalized in his paintings, while Emma led him through the alleys of the city's underbelly, revealing stories that often went untold. They began to see the world through each other's eyes, peeling away the surface to uncover the layers beneath. One evening, as rain pelted the city streets, Jason took Emma to an old, abandoned theater. Inside, he had set up an impromptu art exhibit, showcasing his paintings that told stories of both joy and sorrow. Emma was moved, not only by the artwork but by the vulnerability Jason displayed in sharing his innermost thoughts. In turn, Emma invited Jason to a rally she was covering, where passionate speeches echoed against the city's towering buildings. As she captured the raw emotions of the crowd, Jason saw a side of her that was equally fierce and tender. It was in that moment that they realized the depth of their feelings for one another. Chapter 4: Trials and Revelations. Their love was a canvas painted with the hues of laughter, shared dreams, and whispered promises. However, as with any masterpiece, challenges emerged. Emma's relentless pursuit of truth sometimes led her into danger, and Jason's introspection occasionally pulled him into the depths of self-doubt. Yet, they stood by each other's side, offering solace and strength when needed most. One fateful day, Emma stumbled upon a story that rocked the city's foundations. A powerful corporation was exploiting vulnerable communities, casting a shadow over Sarandel's bright facade. As she delved deeper, she unearthed a network of corruption that reached high into the city's elite. Fueled by her determination to expose the truth, Emma poured herself into the investigation. Jason, torn between his love for Emma and his fear for her safety, grappled with his own demons. He feared losing her, but he also knew he couldn't stand in the way of her passion for justice. Instead, he supported her, using his art to inspire and uplift those affected by the corporation's greed. Chapter 5: Epiphany of Humanity. As the investigation progressed, Emma discovered that even those she had once admired were entangled in the web of corruption. Her belief in the dichotomy of good and bad began to crumble, replaced by a more nuanced understanding of human nature. People were not simply defined by their actions, they were shaped by circumstances, motivations, and choices that intertwined like the threads of a tapestry. Sharing her revelations with Jason, they both realized that their own love was a testament to this truth. They had seen each other's flaws and strengths, accepted them, and loved each other all the more for it. Their journey had taught them that people were never only good or bad. They were always a mosaic of complexities, forever evolving. Chapter 6: A World Transformed. Emma's determination bore fruit as her investigation led to the downfall of the corrupt corporation. The city's skyline seemed brighter, and the alleys cleaner as Sarandel began to heal from the wounds inflicted by greed. Jason's art, once a refuge of introspection, became a beacon of hope, adorning the city's walls with vibrant depictions of resilience and unity. As they stood together on the rooftop of Jason's studio, overlooking the transformed city, they marveled at the journey they had undertaken. Their love had blossomed amidst the chaos, proving that even in the face of adversity, understanding and acceptance could prevail. And so, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over Sarandel, Jason and Emma held each other close, knowing that their love was a testament to the beautiful, intricate dance of light and shadow that existed within every heart. They had learned that people were never just good or bad, they were an exquisite blend of both, capable of profound change and boundless love. In the end, their story was a reminder that within the kaleidoscope of human emotions, there existed a breathtaking spectrum of colors that could only be appreciated when one looked beyond the surface and embraced the entirety of the human experience.